Yo, what it do, man? We live and direct, No Other Way Media Podcast, man. We got Smit Wzrd in the building, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Smit Wzrd in this motherfucker, man.
Hey,
No Other Way Podcast, man. Let's get it.
I'm chillin', counting up, smoking dope, coolin'. Make a couple bands, I can show you how to do it. I flooded my wrist, now I'm cooler than the coolie. Hold up the lean, Pimp C was my influence. Run the sack up, I can show you how to do it. Fall down, get back up, I show you how to do it. Rolling up these woods, baby, I show you how to do it. Wrap that shit so it don't smell, I show you how to do it. Hey, show you how to do it. Tap the button on the back, it's a switch, that's how you use it. Niggas always talking about them rats, but never prove it. How can a broke nigga help me move around, you useless? Just dope in my lungs, bass into the music. I feel just like that, we having so much fun, let's do it. She say she wanna fuck, take the pussy and I abuse it. Now her nigga mad, he got a gun, but he won't shoot it. I'm feeling like ho, I gave y'all that's the blueprint. She thought I'd fall in love, damn this little bitch stupid. What's in my cup is pink, it's not for love, I'm not Cupid. I got the bar now, I won't fumble, I won't lose it. Hey, I'm smoking them dope, it made me vanish. Hey, I'm counting the racks, please don't panic. Hey, even when I was broke, I could manage. Slide on these niggas do damage. She left and thought I was damaged. I'm chasing that green, that cabbage. Hey, you can't stand next to me respectfully. Hey, out in Beverly, the celebrities, that's where I'm about to be. Hey. That's what I'm about to be, real.
Give it up for Smit Wzrd, man. Give it up, man.
Appreciate y'all.
About to be another epic interview, y'all. So before we jump
doubt.
into that, you know what I'm saying? What we do here is our ritual. We like to celebrate our guests by handing them this bottle. Let them
sir.
pop open that bottle. Why you popping that bottle open? Let the people know who we got on No Other Way.
No doubt.
Man, y'all got y'all boy Smit Wzrd, man, from Racine, Wisconsin out here, man.
Smit Wzrd. What up?
You know what I'm saying, man? We finna get it cracking up in here. We finna get it cracking for sure.
That's what's up. Welcome.
Open that up.
So where you from, man? What's your upbringing? What it's like, man?
Man, I'm from Racine, Wisconsin. I had a pretty decent upbringing, you know what I'm saying? 2-parent household, but you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers ain't always have, you know, like the funds to get shit that everybody else had. So I mean, it was like I always had a roof over my head for sure. Like my parents always made sure that happened, but you know, it was I can't say I had a bad childhood. I can't say like I had to like struggle for sure, because my mom and them, one thing they did for sure, they always make sure like they'd spend their lives to make sure me and my siblings good for sure. So
No doubt.
That's what's up.
they ain't never like, me and my siblings ain't never
want for
seen
nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
Like, we ain't never seen like a real struggle. They always made whatever needs to happen.
That's right.
So
Okay. So, what inspired you to start rapping, and when did you start taking it seriously?
man, I've been
Pop goes
Ooh.
Weezer.
Woo. What's up?
That's normal. You're going to get that right there.
But my I started rapping, I'll say back when I was in like the 7th grade. I actually been rapping since I was a little kid. Me and my cousin, man, shout out my cousin, his name Armoney. We been when we was little, we used to always call each other, write our little rhymes, call each other on the phone, rap our rhymes together. But
That's dope.
my first time in the studio, I'll say I was in like 6th, 7th grade. I was doing it a little here and there. But then I started taking it serious, I'll say about 1.5 years, 2 years ago.
Okay.
I just wanted to, I don't know,
What was it though? Like, what was it that sparked that? Like, okay, I'm gonna quit playing games. Like, I'm gonna quit singing in the shower. I got a hit. Like, this finna be the single of the summer. Like, what was it?
like just some,
Like, what was the song? What was the beat? What was it a single you dropped? Like, what was it that made you feel like?
it's crazy.
What was the song you dropped that made you feel like, I'm on. Like, this shit popping. Like, what made you feel like that? What was it? Was it a multitude? Was it?
I can't even,
compilation? Was it a single? Was it a verse? Was it a hook? What was it?
I feel like it was a compilation that I had. It was this one song. I mean, not one song. It was this one little EP that I dropped. It was like 3 songs, just something slight.
EP, right? 3
And
songs. That's enough.
And I think on my Apple Music, I ended up doing like, it was my first time doing like 200, like between 200, 250 like plays in a day. So
Okay.
like for me, I was like, damn.
It was like, "Ee!"
yeah, I was geeked over them.
Yeah.
Like people be talking about them numbers. I'm a real humble person. So
Yeah.
that 250, that
It's
meant
hot.
something to me.
Yeah.
What was you doing before you started pursuing the rap career?
Man, I was out here just trying to get some money, working a job, doing anything I could do, selling clothes. I was flipping
Hustle.
shoes at one point. Like I was doing a whole bunch of stuff to get
That's
basically
dope.
the stuff that I got now.
So the flipping shoes, how that work? Cause I had a studio downtown by Alex Kicks.
Yeah.
And I used to watch them bring them shoes, and I used to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is they?
See, the way that work is, so you'll go to the mall, right? You'll go to the mall. You'll get the J's for, I say, they come out 190, tax, they 200. You take that 200 with them J's, you'll go online. You could either sell them for like 250 or 270, like right away, a little profit, or you can wait a couple days to see what the market gonna be. See if these J's gonna go up in price, or if they don't go up in price, you hurry up and try to get them off. So basically, your 200 on certain type of J's, if it's the right one, your 200 could turn into 600. Nice little $400 profit.
Crazy flip.
Like a shoe stock market.
Yeah, for sure.
I always, cause I be seeing shit on YouTube too. I be trying to figure that shit out. Like, what the fuck is they doing? Like with the shoes and how they make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah. So it ain't really nothing too complicated. I was really out here just doing everything.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope. Okay.
Because like I said, I wasn't always fortunate enough to afford the things that everybody else had. I wasn't always able to get the J's or even get like the newest updated clothes or whatever the case may be. So I had to hustle for it for sure.
I mean, so what local artists have you did some features with?
And if I'm being honest, I really only did features with like my crew, like the guys I be with, CHN, like, you know, that's TG, Cashhead, Tommy, CHN, A Money. Them really the only local artists I did collabs with. I did a couple collabs with Kush God. We gonna probably drop an EP sometime this summer.
Did you do some shit with Chicken? What's his name?
Oh yeah, Chicken P. Yeah, on my one EP, I had a Chicken P feature. He blessed me, came down.
Yeah, we had him over here in the studio.
Yeah, for sure. Real
Now, what
stand
is
up.
CHN? What does that stand for? I ain't got my pen. Y'all got me fucked up. I feel like I ain't got my. I feel like my Thor. Like, where's my hammer? Like,
Hammer.
give me a pen.
She need her hammer. She
Thank
need her
you.
hammer. So she can
What
get her
does that
note.
stand for? Because I got to know the answers to these questions.
So CHN stand for Cash Head Nation. I'm not the person that came up with it.
Cash Head Nation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I ain't the one that came up with it. My guy Pac, shout out Pac.
Pack.
He came up with it, man. And I'll say he made a lot of stuff happen with his music stuff too on the low. Like he more of the behind the scenes person. Like he somebody that supported he supported the dream from the jump.
Part of
Supported
the
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So
It's a vibe.
yeah, most definitely. Always
Okay.
been a vibe, bro.
That's what's up. What is your motivation and drive behind making music? Like, what motivates you? Like, what does it for you? Is it the beat? Is it what does it? You just
It's honestly just a question of why not me? Like, how come it can't be me to make it? Like,
I feel
that's
that.
honestly what
That's
motivates me.
dope.
Like, everybody, like, you can't be, like, I don't want to be 50 years old regretting not trying to chase my dreams for real, and not
Facts.
doing what I
Facts.
wanted to do. So, me personally, I'm just trying to go hard with this as hard as I can for as long as I can. And honestly, it's been working for me.
That's a great answer. I just want to say that to you because that's the answer.
Definitely been on the
yeah.
grind. You
Facts.
definitely been grinding.
Facts.
Yeah,
Well, I know you've been grinding because it ain't easy to get on this platform.
most definitely ain't.
It's not easy to get on this platform, man.
Definitely been grinding.
And I also want to say this. I'm the guy that always put somebody in the hot seat, so I got to
Hot
put you in the hot seat.
seat.
I want you to name 5 local artists that you like and we should pay attention to.
5 local artists. Well, you already know my first 3 gonna be the 3 of my guys that rap.
No doubt.
CHN Money, my guy TG, and my guy Cash Head Tommy. Them the first 3.
Yeah.
The 4th, can I put a group in that?
Break it down. Break it down.
Or can I put, or do it have to be one person, or can the group
No.
just be a whole?
You may mention all and any.
It all depends. Let me see what you're gonna say. So what group?
The last 2 is honestly 2 groups.
Okay, go ahead, name them.
The first group I'll say is THP, Track Hitters Production. My guy Zay.
What is that? Track what?
Track Hitters Production.
Track Hitters Production.
Yeah, that's my guy Zay. He make beats, he rap. My guy Flex, he in that group. The guy Kush guy that I said I did a couple features with, he in that group too. I say keep an eye out for them. They been going crazy working. Flex actually finna drop an EP or a little album coming up soon.
Yeah.
And I say, I mean, honestly, top 5, I'll be wrong if I ain't say BTA. That's just
What's
keeping
that?
it real. Because they've been doing it for a minute. They've been the hottest in the city in a minute, for a minute.
Wow,
Whether
BTA.
whether you like it or not, that's just facts, for real, for real. So honestly, I feel like I'll be wrong if I ain't put them in that top 5 for sure.
Get you a feature, one of them boys or all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. That's what's up. That's dope.
What makes you stand out? Like, what makes you different? Like your rap style. What makes you, you know, what I'm saying, when you delivering your music, like what makes you deliver it in the way how it need to come out to make people understand your emotion, you know what I'm saying, your feelings and what you giving.
I feel like because people in the city that like really know me, went to school with me, like middle school, high school and everything like that, they know that I ain't always had the best stuff, bro. I was one of them people that used to get made fun of and stuff like that, for sure. So like when I be rapping and spitting this stuff, I show it. Like everything that I rap about, I show it. Like I ain't rapping about sliding on people and like shooting and stuff like that, because that's not me personally. Like I'm not knocking that at all, but that's not what I do. I rap about me
Right.
trying to get some money, rap about my come up, rap about how I ain't have nothing and I made it into something. So
Genuine authenticity.
yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So I want them.
That's probably like the easiest way to deliver your music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
Because,
nobody
I mean,
take it
I mean,
from you.
you telling a fairy tale, you know what I mean? It's not going to be giving out genuine. It's
Nah.
making up some shit you know you didn't do.
nah, not at
Right.
all.
Right.
So, you know, because you know, hate to say it, but you could tell, like, certain rappers, artists, the shit they be saying.
Faking it till they make
yeah,
it.
You
most
can look at that nigga
Yeah.
body language and the way he looking
Cap.
at that mic and that nigga done did that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
You already
you-
know,
Either
bro.
or,
You
right.
can tell. You can tell.
But I don't knock like
Nah,
artists that do it because it's part is entertaining.
it's
Facts.
entertainment.
Entertainment.
It's all
Yeah,
entertainment.
Nah.
yeah, most definitely,
Hey.
most definitely.
And
Hey.
that's like, so yesterday I had like a whole full-fledged conversation with like BTA BZ, BTA Philly, you know what I'm saying, STG Trap, and just overall just telling them how to be more professional. You know what I'm saying,
Yes.
with their craft, because you might get booked for a show. Like if you got booked for a show tomorrow, how would you deal with getting booked for that show?
Right. Would you decline the offer? Would you cancel? Would you be, would be
No,
late?
you getting paid. So
Yeah,
how would
yeah.
you handle I'm just gonna test and see how you carry yourself. Do you carry yourself in a professional manner?
Oh, yeah,
As far as
for
a
sure.
rapper.
I mean, honestly, if I'm getting paid for it, if they got what I'm asking for, I'm gonna do it. But before I even show up there, I'll probably have, honestly, like I said, my guy Pac, I'll have him pull up, see if the paper right first before I even go, see what the scene looking like, everything like that. So, me personally, everything got to be set in stone and ready to go before I even go there or
Right.
get there.
Yeah.
So now that's your answer. Now I'm gonna tell you that's the incorrect way to carry it out.
Mm-hmm.
The very most professional way to carry out being a rapper, and I'm glad we're talking about this because
Yeah.
other artists are gonna get the opportunity to watch this and get something from that.
For sure.
Send over an artist contract. right? In that artist contract, you're gonna state what your front end is. So how much if they paying you $1,000, they're gonna give you $500 up front. You'll get your back end once you get there. You're gonna have stimulations on how many people gonna be attending. No more than 5 because you don't want to bring a whole entourage of 30 people to get in. You know what I'm saying? You might say, hey, I want this type of liquor and this type of food at the event, at the venue. And you fax that over.
Your list of demands.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's how
Know
it's
your
supposed to
worth.
be. You know what I'm saying? Not no cash at me, this, that.
Nah.
So, and I want all artists to listen and pay attention to this because y'all all got to start moving more professionally if y'all want people to take y'all seriously.
Facts. So that's free game right there, for real. That's facts.
That's what's up. So who is Smit Wzrd? Like break it down. Like the WZRT, SMIT. Like what's it short for? Like break it down.
It's just, I don't know. I just felt like spelling the whole word wizard out. I feel like that'd have been too long. So I feel like the WZRD.
So when you get on the mic and you mic checking who you is and what you say, let me hear your intro. Can I drop a bomb for that? Like he on the stage, like let's set the tone. So it's introducing. You know how the DJs do?
Yeah.
Drop the bomb. What would you say when you and then you got the mic? What you gonna say?
I'm just gonna let them know it's your I'm just gonna let them know it's your boy Smit Wzrd, man. It's really like I'm just a calm, cool,
humble as fuck.
I'm just a cool, calm, collect person. I ain't really too energetic or anything like that. And honestly, I feel like sometimes that could be one of my downfalls. I feel like I do need to be more energetic at times. So
yeah, I mean it's a time and a place. But
yeah,
I just but when they pass you the mic, you know what time it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen for sure. I'm gonna rock
So
sure.
you morph into somebody else when the mic in your
Oh
hand.
for sure.
Yeah.
And as soon as they get the mic, I'm back in the cut. Like
That's all right.
I'm back out the spotlight.
Yeah.
That's how to do it.
Like, dude was just lit the fuck up. Now he got done performing. Now he a whole new motherfucker.
Whole new person.
That nigga back
Quiet as
serious,
fuck.
looking around at everybody.
Right.
I be watching niggas and shit.
I
man.
can relate. I can
Facts.
relate.
I do the same.
I'm like
I'm
that
guilty.
when we start the podcast. I might be over here in my little bubble.
Yeah.
That camera come on.
Yeah.
Like, man, I thought
different.
dude was just laid back in his own world.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking to nobody. Nothing.
Like when I was like, I remember growing up, fam, all those be on the block cover for house parties. It used to be wild as fuck. But I always would be in the back of the crew. Like I'd be the last one in the pack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to see every motherfucking thing coming towards you. But if you think about it, because I was just watching like some crazy shit, like a wolf pack.
Yeah.
The alpha male, the dominant, he stays in the back.
Yeah.
He watch everything coming.
Mm-hmm.
And when he see it coming a threat, he coming full charge. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was growing up. Like I always was quiet, laid back, didn't say too much. I'm more of an observer, listen, mind my business. But when it's time to go, ain't no questions. I already got attitude. I'm 0 to 100 already. I'm ready to go.
It's like when somebody start running, everybody start running.
I speak my mind. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Name some of the artists in the industry that you would love to like work with.
Man, the first artist off the rip, my favorite artist.
Name five.
Five artists.
I'm trying to see if I'm gonna be shocked off your 5 right there.
Drum roll,
You mean like-
please.
No, just go ahead.
I'm saying that's in the industry right now.
That's in the industry right now.
Okay.
Off the rip.
Okay.
I said,
Talk about 5 niggas in the industry and 1 independent local artist.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
okay.
I'll make it even better. 4 industry rappers that you would like to work with, and 1 to break it down to make it 5 for you.
Yeah.
Let me do it that way.
4 indie, 1 local. Dude, we got some Jeopardy music. Can you drop some Jeopardy?
I'm talking about from fucking Rick James.
Yeah.
He said that because we didn't have some interesting.
Yeah.
Some people say some
I
interesting.
love
Yeah.
I'm
For
talking
sure.
about
We trying to pick and see what's on.
We
talking
picking
about
your
from-
cranium today.
He must-
Fucking, if
definitely
you
is.
remember who he is, MC Hammer type.
Please,
shit.
Most definitely.
All the
whoever,
way up.
You can go
any
back.
sound you
It was
ever
that, like,
heard,
80s what?
you could have been 3. And like, I
Okay.
remember,
We don't care if you said Miley Cyrus.
we do not care. care. There's no judgment.
Okay.
Swear to Jesus.
Fucking Flow Rider. Fuck it.
I don't care.
We don't judge here no other way.
For sure, I got you.
Rider go crazy though. I'm talking about.
The first person I always said, like, whenever I got some money, this is gonna be my first big celebrity feature. I gotta go with Chief Keef. I rock with Chief Keef. Yeah, I rock with Chief Keef pretty hard.
I can see that.
I rock with
I
Chief
can
Keef
definitely
pretty
see
hard.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see that.
I can see that.
Number two. Man, bro. I have to say, man.
I love
If he was still alive, I'll say Young Dolph. Almost definitely.
Oh, man,
Dolph,
yeah.
I almost definitely get a feat with Young Dolph. I rock with Paper Rock hard.
That's dope.
I rock with Paper Rock
Rest
hard.
in peace, Young Dolph.
Okay, that's
R.I.P.
Dolph.
Dolph
That's
for real.
two.
Yeah.
3.
You got to think about. You got to think about your career, man. You got to think about
Who hot right now?
Who?
I'll get a
Not-
little.
not-
Think
I'll get
about
a-
who's
I'll
gonna
get a-
hear this interview.
Iconically.
I'm just saying, not even hot because not hot right now, because this legend
No, I got
can have
somebody.
can have an open verse that could be purchased and bought.
Think about who watching the interview
You know what I'm
and they
saying?
say, "Oh,
I'm
for real,
I'm taking
he
it
do?"
back to like Easy E type shit. He got an
Everybody.
open verse that can be bought. If you got
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So to Tupac, to Biggie, on up to
Everybody.
Nas, to Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, there it is. All of motherfuckers.
Man, you going over that man here with that stuff, man.
Come on, man. I know about that, man. It's crazy because the person that I was gonna put at number 3 gonna surprise y'all. I always wanted to get a chorus from what's his name? Is it Ron Isley?
Yeah.
The lead singer in the
What?
Isley Brothers?
Ron
Yes.
Yeah.
Ron Isley.
I'm
I
not go hard.
Bro, I almost definitely get like I
He with the
always
shit, though. He with the times though.
He
Ron.
was
Yeah.
on the show with Jennifer Hudson.
Hold on, man.
Guilty.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You look like you're a
I'll
young
get
nigga. How the hell you know about Ron Isley?
Guilty.
What you mean?
You look like a young dude, man.
Man, look, I got an old soul, man. I listen to a lot of
Shit, you naming him,
Hey.
I know now.
Yes.
I listen
We
to a lot of
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because it makes a difference. Because that means you listening. You paying attention.
Yeah, most definitely. I pay
Music
attention.
derived from, it didn't start here.
he
So the
definitely
fact that
musically
you
inclined.
No,
acknowledge.
you always gotta pay homage to the people that came before us for
Yes.
sure.
How much?
So I listen to all of that. So I most definitely want a chorus from Ron Isley for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is.
Man, I you know what? If I had an opportunity, man, who the fuck would I?
It makes you wonder, right?
I know who you. I
man.
know for you.
I
know for you.
I'm going with Project Pat.
Who Baker Man gonna
Player
get?
Flyer
going
Project.
who?
I bought a Project Pat.
Hey, and I was gonna
Okay.
say 3-6 Mafia.
3-6
That's
Project
I
Pat.
was gonna say 3-6 Mafia.
Gangsta Boo, rest in peace. Though.
Hello.
That's what I go with. I love Gangsta Boo, man.
I say that because
my
I always
Hey.
told you, even when we used to go fish, I say, man, you got this old down south ass flow, man. You be taking me to Memphis, man.
Facts though, he do.
Yeah.
Baker Man really do.
Yeah.
That's all I listen to. That
And-
I
and
listen
sing
to
it.
That's his down south roots coming
Hell
out.
yeah,
That's his
sing that
Mississippi
shit.
roots.
I'm going to put that nigga on the hook. Sing it.
Yeah. Player Flyer, Gangsta Black, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of them motherfuckers.
Okay.
Fuck, that's what I fucked with.
I rock with them too. Project 3-6 Mafia. They had the best beats all time
You
to
got
me.
that right.
Yeah, so how many you said? Ron Isley.
That was 3.
Chief Keef.
So 4. What's your 4th industry and then
And,
1 local?
Young Dolph. So now you got one more industry and then a
More
local.
industry.
And honestly, I have to throw Lil Wayne, number 5.
Little
I got
Wayne.
I ain't see
I
that
fucks
coming.
with Lil
But
Wayne.
I ain't see that coming.
I fucks with Lil Wayne. I ain't see it coming, but I sure appreciate it.
Because,
I was-
yeah,
I was
that
going-
that.
I fucks with him.
I was
I
gonna
fucks
say,
with Lil Wayne, Medium Wayne, Two Dreads Wayne.
See, Lil Wayne with Lil Wayne.
But when he
because-
first got
yeah.
out,
yeah,
that nigga legend.
yeah, most definitely.
See,
That's
because like
the-
Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying. No matter what you do with Lil Wayne, it's going on the charts.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
okay.
And he gonna hold his weight for sure. So I gotta come correct if I get a Wayne feature.
facts.
So who will be your
1 local.
local?
I want to hear his possibility.
2 in the posse.
I'm like David Copperfield. I make it happen.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
Magic.
Chris Angel, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, make it happen.
A local artist.
Yeah.
1.
I put June C and Steve Money on the track. You ever thought?
Man.
a lot of them out here,
Yeah,
man.
I know, man.
So
You got me
many,
thinking,
right?
bro. You got me thinking.
It's
Especially when you don't really think about it.
some young wolves out here.
'Cause I'm trying to think.
Ready.
Me personally, let me give you some advice. I wouldn't answer that. I just say anybody who's willing to work with me because
You know
you don't
what?
wanna-
Oh, my mama, you right.
you don't want to limit to yourself.
Right.
And mama be like, oh
There
man,
you
I seen
go.
you on a
Right.
podcast,
Yeah.
bro.
And you
right.
see,
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
Now you want to reach out to me? You ain't said that when you did your interview.
Some of these boys
Right.
kind
Yeah,
of
you right.
like.
that's
you
what I
know,
like
yeah.
about the platform, because it's like this gives artists and business people an opportunity. Like, it may be businesses or artists you didn't know, and then you get on and they realize they really fuck with you,
Yeah.
and then they reach out because you just never know.
Facts.
So it's like leaving those options open is wise.
Yeah, yeah.
It's wise.
It most definitely is. He saved me with that answer for sure.
Facts.
Cause that's a good answer.
Yeah,
So,
So yeah, anybody that's open, that's willing to work, cause I'm always ready to work.
that's
Whenever.
dope.
yeah, it's it's definitely you already know because you record up here and shit. It be a lot of traffic coming through.
Most
Like I told you, my boy Bub, he go crazy.
Yeah, we just talk about that. On
What up,
After-
bud?
Precious go crazy.
Oh, are you speaking to me?
I go
Miss
crazy
only
when
one on the mic. That's when I get aggressive.
I go
Nah.
crazy when I do a little drinking and smoking.
I feel you.
I go super crazy.
I can relate. Facts. Everybody inclined musically. It's a lot of talent in the building. Facts.
I'm willing to work with anybody. I'm open to work with any and everybody.
That's what, and that's just like I just like me. I was a nigga like when I was out here. I always looked at it as I gotta be neutral bound. I gotta be neutral with everybody throughout the city, man, so I can float through this motherfucker and do what I do.
Facts.
Navigate.
Because I can't be stuck on the fucking sound side dealing with just the sound side.
Exactly.
And that's just like
Exactly.
with me having a business now. I can't just be stuck.
It's
Fucking with
global.
goddamn black people. I gotta get Mexicans. I gotta
Yes.
get Japanese.
Yes.
I gotta get Puerto Ricans.
Yes.
I gotta get all these aliens.
It's global. It's a
I gotta
global
get
industry.
everything. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because it's so much money out here, man. You just can't
Limit yourself.
limit yourself to that. You know what I mean? So
This is
Thanks.
but this what I don't understand, right? So Racine's just so small to the point where it's like, how do we even get caught up in the politics of rap here? You know what I'm saying? When everybody know everybody grew up with everybody. Why and everybody ain't unified? Like you might go listen to some Northside rappers, they probably time out Midtown rappers.
Yeah, yeah.
And vice versa.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
because it seemed like everybody more focused on being that competition with
There
one
you-
another
there
more
you
than
go.
working with one another, man. Because it's been a couple times I ain't gonna say no names or no side of towns or nothing like that. But one person from the side of town told me like, yeah, if we do a song, them boys probably gonna be on your heels. I'm like, man, look, I ain't even focused on that. Like,
Music.
I'm trying to work. Like,
Right.
Right.
I'm trying to actually do something because, bro, like, it's been too much talent and too long for Racine to not have been on already, bro.
that
Like,
that got it. You know what?
Facts.
That's gonna be a content. That's gonna be a topic up here.
Whole nother
You know what
show.
I mean? I I'm a type of nigga like my granddaddy raised me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, man. You niggas better drink milk this night. Stay strong.
sure.
This
Facts.
shit need to, I seen, I don't know, maybe it was like a week ago, man. And one of them youngsters, they were saying like, the North Side niggas suck, this and this, and blah blah blah, Skippy, Scooby Doo, and all this other shit. So I'm just saying, I'm not. My man's be telling me, man, don't get into that, man, cause you. So I leave it alone. So I don't
Little
indulge
politics.
into it. You know what I'm talking
Right,
about?
right.
So,
Right.
but I see a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? And like, I'm at the age now, like. You know what I mean? I'm more humble than it's, and that's not my lane. That's not
Right.
my area. But it's for me to get advice if I
Be
can give it.
aware. Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? But I sit and
Now,
I watch
now
them.
if they doing it to be competitive, that's different. If ain't no bloodshed behind, they just keep it on wax. I get it. I understand it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the thing is, are the club owners gonna book you on every side of town?
Right.
That's the
I mean,
number one
shit,
thing.
That's what
there's
I-
only
that's
one
what I
club
aim
booking
for.
artists right now, ain't it? Ain't, what?
I mean, I'm not gonna say who booking. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
I'm just saying that any event that they do, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
that's one thing we need to start seeing more in racing too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
definitely.
club owners booking more local artists, and local artists
Facts.
got to play their part too. Cause I
Yeah.
told my little brother, he was booked for a show. It was a last minute fill in from one of my other brothers, and because he took it, you know what I'm saying, the crowd came later in the day. So I told him, I said, bro, you may have some good music, but nobody is used to seeing you rap.
Yes.
Never seen you. I never even seen you
That's a fact.
perform. So I say, what you need to do from now until then is go on a promo run.
Yeah.
I'm doing every show from
promote.
Man, I'm trying to look. When,
That's what I'll be in.
man, I had my man's shout out to DJ Phil and Reggie Booker over at GRC, man. You know what I'm saying?
I performed there. Shout out
I
to
kicked
DJ
that
Phil
shit off. You know what I
GRC.
mean?
What's up?
I kind of like had something to do with it. I kind of feel like I kicked it off, man. I kicked that motherfucking open mic shit off, and I was doing the photography work up in there. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Reggie Booker let me come through, and DJ Phil, man, and it was giving so many different artists, you know what I mean, like the opportunity to show their talent, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And
That's dope.
it's basically what we talking about.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I mean? And I think every Saturday, I think it was. You know what I mean? Had artists coming in, and that motherfucker, it was doing its thing. But the thing is, artists every week got a chance to perform. I mean, it was artists that didn't think they should even be in that environment. You know what I mean?
Right,
But,
right.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? I told him,
Giving
look,
me
man, look here, man. You pull up, man, go up there and do your motherfucking thing, man, and play them folks no attention.
Facts.
That's
You know
how
what I mean? And
Talk
do
your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk
Do
your
your
shit.
dance. Do your thing. Michael
Right.
Jackson said, man, he don't see nobody in the crowd. So when you get that stage, you don't see
Nobody.
nobody in the crowd.
Right.
You just do
You really
man.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? And like, shout out to Sydney J, you know what I'm saying? That she was one of them, you know what I mean? Brought her in from Kenosha.
Shout out to him.
You know what I mean? You'll look at her like, man, this white girl, like, you know, I'm gonna say white girl, but she grabbed that motherfucking mic,
about
do your
the
motherfucking
music.
thing, man. Let these
Facts.
folks know. And they was in there turned the fuck up with her, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it was other artists that I brought in from Kenosha, but that GRC shit, man, that shit did. It went hard for a while. It did. It went hard
did.
for a while.
It did.
It did.
Something like that back in Racine, man. We
So
need to
you
get
know what I'm saying? Maybe you know what I mean. I can get into
Club owners, pay attention.
Facts.
Most definitely.
I
You know
mean,
what
I
I'm saying?
had
And-
opportunity to, it's real. That was popping during that time because I was supposed
that
to perform
motherfucker
there.
was
The flyer
cracking,
went
man.
out. I was asleep. I swear to God, I set an alarm. I was dressed. I slept. I didn't hear the alarm, so I fucked up. So I missed my performance to everybody. I apologize once again because the flyer went out. Everything. I wasn't there. I was somewhere.
We had motherfuckers.
But it was a movement. It was.
yeah,
It was moving.
definitely.
They was
It was
coming from
moving.
North Chicago,
Facts.
Milwaukee, man.
Facts.
And a lot of motherfuckers, I need to start taking heed to what people tell me, but I don't. But I think I need to.
But that's
But
dope.
I think truthfully, I can make shit happen, man. You know what I mean? Of what I got going on, but it's a part of me that don't pursue it. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Maybe I need help from my partner. Get me up out that little hole, man. But
Yeah.
it's so many motherfuckers tell me like, bro, you that
The truth.
you
Yeah,
the
truth,
source
make
you
it
to
happen,
this
man.
music shit, to the outlet. You know what I mean? I hear it for so many different folks, man. But it's like I'm so humble, so just cool back, just be cool, and man, I just be like, you know what I
you
mean?
go.
You know what I
You
mean?
got
I
the
don't.
motion to make that happen, baby.
But I see what I did with that GRC. Like I had
That shit was popping.
That shit was going nuts. You know what I mean?
With that being said,
We got the space now. 1518
Facts.
is one of the biggest joints here.
Yeah.
And they just need to get somebody here to entertainment and bring some artists in, some celebrity artists, so the local artists can be open.
that's entertainment.
Facts.
That's why we for that.
It's a vibe for real.
Hit it down. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi, and get in tune with them folks.
Yeah.
Get into
You know
it.
what I mean? And
That's
might
the
get them
thing, bro.
folks
It's
down this
important.
way.
It's very, very important to network.
Yeah.
I got folks. I got people up. You know what I'm saying? The number one promoter in Memphis, man, Raven. You know what I'm saying? Got her up there, man. All her brothers. You know what I'm saying? We was going up there. We was going heavy down there, man. Going crazy. I was trapping in Memphis every motherfucking week, like dead ass serious. You know, I'm talking about dead ass serious. Me and Andre Baskin, Whistle, Mikey Love. You know what I'm saying? We was trapping. Since we was everywhere. You know what I mean? And when it comes to that music shit, man, and promoting yourself and doing that shit costs, man, and it takes a team.
You gotta invest in yourself.
It
That's the
takes
number
a-
one rule.
If
Number one
all
rule.
y'all in one motherfucking hotel together and motherfuckers sleeping on a goddamn heater or something, yeah, ain't
We
that
gonna
bitch. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna make it happen.
Gon'
You in that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
make it. Right.
I just want to ask a question off record, right? Because we going off this sheet, but this ain't on there. So, if you were to release a album, EP, mixtape, whatever, how would you roll it out?
You actually just released a mixtape, did you?
I did. I actually just released the EP last month. I always go. So the thing I do is I make the album cover. All of my album covers, I make them myself.
Oh shit.
That's
You,
dope.
you like that one my man's made for you? Your little flyer for the podcast show?
Oh yeah, that was fire. Who
I
made
know,
that? You made that?
man's,
Yeah, on my life. That
Let's
was
drop a
fire,
bomb.
most definitely.
Yeah, man, get into him, my boy.
Jay in the building, y'all.
I gotta get into
Cameraman in the building.
Cause that was fire. I most definitely rocked with that flyer.
Yeah, man, make all the flyers.
That show was fire.
The reason I asked that before you elaborate is because again, this is free game. Anytime you release something, you want to put a marketed budget behind it, and it's so many different outlets, man, on Instagram and all that. Like Say Cheese, where they got a whole breakdown with you familiar with Famous Animal TV? Mm-hmm. Because I learned about a lot of down south artists because of Famous Animal TV.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
crazy,
and Say Cheese will put you on a bunch of unsigned artists as well.
Yeah.
And people be thinking like, well, how do these other artists get on there, man? They be having the cheapest breakdown. They may have some for $45, may have some for $100, and they put it up, they post it on there for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it's all about. And then you got these other pages may say, give me $30 or something to post for this or that or whatever. Everybody think that you're supposed to just roll it out, release it, and on all whatever platforms, DistroKid, if you're using DistroKid, United Masters,
Right.
and then that's that.
No.
That ain't
Nah, that's the tip of the iceberg.
yeah, that ain't how they go.
Nah, it's really not.
You got a lot more work to put in.
Woo,
lot
that's
glad
like
you know that
2%.
For sure. I already know how important promotion and networking and all of that stuff is, bro. I done already took like trip places, like I done went to Florida, Denver, like just trying to promote my music, stuff like that. Like even like people ain't even come with me. Like I'm taking them trips by myself. Like me. Like I'm out there putting that leg work in. Like yo, like check me out.
Got to.
Ooh,
You
this and
got
that.
to.
Whoever I talk to, like people be
dope.
asking me and all of that stuff.
It's gonna
So,
be, you keep doing that. It's gonna be a person.
You gave me an idea.
That get your music.
Bum,
You
bum,
give
bum,
them your, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
your info and you can never, you know what I'm saying,
Networking, people
never
underestimate that shit.
underestimate. You
do.
can never.
Having a conversation in the elevator will change your motherfucking
Man,
life.
you know what?
Cause you sitting there mad. Now you better say good morning to a motherfucker.
Exactly. How you
Cause they'll
doing?
be like,
Exactly.
hey, and what you
Yeah,
doing?
exactly.
I heard you singing and you what happened?
Right.
And next thing you know,
it's that.
you
That's
had got you where you
Yeah.
need to be. You in the
why,
position.
Hey, that's why them motherfuckers, when you see them like, when you see motherfuckers like in New York in the subways, or you see them in the mall playing on pianos, and wherever you see them at showing their talent, man, because it's so many people in the world. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody.
Nobody's famous, fam.
I got a question for everybody on the panel, right?
Please, I love questions.
How many of y'all seen Racine, Kenosha, whoever? I'm gonna just say Racine and Kenosha, but we strictly gonna focus on Racine because that's where we at. Artists get together and take a trip to South by West.
Never.
Never.
That's if you gonna network, that is the biggest place to be
exactly.
to network. Not Rolling Loud, not all them other places, because South by West is made just for that reason.
Yeah, most definitely. And it's crazy because you ask a lot of local artists around here, fam, they probably wouldn't even know about that.
No.
That's why, hey, they finna know now.
They know.
We trying to get them in tune.
and gotta
See,
get them in tune.
that's what
in
all
tune.
y'all need to come together. Hey, listen,
Man,
Now that's entertainment.
let's get a bus, rent a bus, man, and let's go.
Yeah.
All the rappers.
man,
Yeah.
I've been, bro, I say it right here on the podcast, bro. I've been for years, bro. Even when I first started making music for real, I've been trying so hard to get like a city, like collab tape to where everybody drop like an album, drop a song on a certain like album all together. We drop it, and like we all do stuff like together, bro. I've been
Trying to drop a mix
bro,
collab.
on all of my social media, bro. I've been
that.
preaching
We
that,
can make
bro.
that shit happen.
You know, who used to
trying
do
to.
that, and I don't know if he do he still do it.
Facts.
DJ Stop and Go.
I'm on
Yeah,
that.
shout out DJ Stop and
We
Go.
still
He most
do that.
DJ
definitely,
Stop
yeah,
and Go. Let's
yeah.
drop a ball for DJ Stop and Go.
Yeah.
Because he sent a shout out to us on Instagram
DJ
and said he seen us doing our thing.
Yeah,
and he
Stop and
watching
Go.
us and keep up the good motherfucking work.
DJ Stop and Go need
DJ
to
Stop
tap in.
and Go.
DJ
I
Stop
was,
and
I
Go,
was
yeah,
telling
he
my
showing
man
love for
that
sure.
I'm gonna put out that United We Stand Volume 3.
Dope.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
That's what's up.
The Volume 3, you know what I'm saying, it'd be me on some of the hooks here and there, but all the artists that I've recorded and the ones that want to get in tune, put them all on
Yes.
tracks together. Ones that even think they would even be on a song with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's dope.
that person that you thought you wouldn't be on a song with is the other instrument to that goddamn song.
And that's all it is. We all instruments.
it is.
Everybody's voice
Everybody's
is
an
an
instrument. Your
instrument.
voice,
All
man.
it is for sure.
One band, one
Drop
sound.
that United We Stand Volume 3.
That's
him in
that's
line.
dope, man.
That's gonna be raw business.
Fact.
Volume 3.
I love it.
We need all the
Done with it.
DJs.
Volume
with
two
it.
up
tap
there,
in.
Yeah.
and up there,
Yeah.
man, grab it up there for me,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So these folks, man.
With that being
Doing it
said,
all.
like you
that it?
basically
That's
you
volume
stated
one right
some of
there.
it, but name some of the struggles
Got that
and
right there.
roadblocks you've had to endure while on your journey to build your brand and name. And you have stated a few, like as we've been conversating, but like, what do you think have been some of the major roadblocks along the journey, you know, to build your brand?
I'll say some of the major roadblocks I'll say is just like, I'll say just support from the city.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it ain't
Lack
enough
of
of
support
us.
from the
Yeah, I
city.
just feel like it ain't enough of us like supporting each other and
I concur.
lifting each other up. Like, people will be quick to go post and share about this person in the mill or this person in Atlanta or Chicago or somebody like that.
You
You don't
next
even know
door.
them people.
Right.
Exactly. Your man's drop a tape or something like that. You ain't even posting it on your Instagram.
Facts.
You ain't even showing no love. Like,
Yeah, I be peeping that, man.
I agree.
I be seeing that.
Yep.
yeah, like
You know what though? But that's what a lot of local artists need to start paying attention to. And that's another thing like I try to teach my brothers, like, if you get booked for a show and you got your homies with you or whatever the case may be, and they say, well, you know, we only can let 3 of y'all in, everybody else got to pay.
Pay.
You know,
Yeah.
now, if somebody don't pay, I would look at them different. Like, that'll end our friendship, because if you call any of them ones up and say, hey, let's go see Lil Durk, let's go see Lil Baby,
They gonna
somebody
pay
that
that.
they don't even know,
they gonna
Yeah.
do that.
you'll
gonna
pay to see him,
support.
but you won't pay to see me, because that's supporting me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another, like, another jewel I was dropping on my brother. And I'm like, hey, listen, man, like, because when he came in, I'm not going to even exaggerate. You know how black people exaggerate. I
Yeah.
counted how many people came in with him. It was at least 30 to 40 of them. Damn. And then I was like, and I'm looking, and I'm like, okay,
Tick.
well, I can't wait till the next day so I can chill a new asshole.
Yeah.
Like, how you expect for somebody to pay you if you bring all the money in for free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Then when y'all on stage, like, it don't take 30 of y'all. Like, if you go look at a Lil Durk performance, it's Lil Durk and his cousin on stage, because his cousin is his hype man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when he take his break, he may bring his artists out before
Right. It's the time and the place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Play
so,
your
Everybody.
position.
yeah, so that's what a lot of these artists lack. They don't do their homework. Like, it be right in front of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Discipline and
I was
homework.
telling my brother, I watched the Future tour, right? I said, now I asked him a question. I said, Future brother was the way y'all think his brother was at. Was he backstage? Was he on the stage?
Moral support.
He was in the crowd.
In the crowd.
Yeah.
He could have been. He could
He's
have
a
been on the
fan.
stage.
Most definitely could have been.
You see what I'm saying?
But he don't have to be. He don't feel the need.
I'm
to
not
be.
the hype. He's not
I'm
the hype
here.
man, and he can rap. Cause I
Right,
put him
right,
up on
right.
some of his stuff. I said, listen, Future brother can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why he don't, tap in. You know what I'm saying? More musically, but a lot of these artists, it just be right in their face, and they just ignore it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you may watch a Lil Durk vlog with the little concert clippers in it, and you excited, you watching, but what are you learning from it? Because y'all got the easiest job as rappers versus back in the day. 'Cause
Yes.
it's right in front of y'all. Y'all ain't got to pay $1 billion for a
You know,
video.
I'm so glad you said that, because I don't think they get it.
They don't understand it
Can
because
you can you elaborate?
No,
a
I
little
can
bit?
definitely elaborate, because here it is. They
Yeah.
got the internet. That's back then you ain't had the internet,
They
right?
was out the trunk from
Out the
city
trunk,
to city,
city to city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
trying to get it.
You had to
Chitlin
do what you had to do.
circuit.
Now, and they didn't have to pay $1 million for
Oh,
a
my
video.
mama.
Videos was $1 million, and then people be crying about $450 for
They don't get it.
50 shot. You know what I'm saying, or whatever that,
Shout out.
whatever he
Shout out.
charged. I'm just throwing a number out there. Or whoever else, the PJs, the REs, you know what I'm saying, the AGs.
All of them.
Like, y'all cry about that little money that these people be asking for.
Tears in the
but
Real.
it's not a fucking $1 million.
Invest in yourself.
Benny Boom, if you go look up Benny Boom back in the days, he was a $1 million videographer. So it ain't even, and if you go listen to the Jay-Z, what was that, his first album, that classical album that he came out with, and they did the Streets is Watching video. What did Damon Dash say? Man, this video cost us $1 million something. We paid out of our pocket. You know what I'm saying? So they need to start doing homework because when you're involved with this hip hop thing, don't think that you just wake up, I'm a writer.
Not for the week, and
then
this shit ain't.
You get put on a platform, something like this, or even a more advanced platform, and then they asking you about your hip hop history, and you know nothing.
Exactly.
Who is Big L? I don't even know who Big L is. Or they put you under the Rich Homie Quan Act. Rich Homie Quan had to sing some Biggie lyrics and drop the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
So what
Gotta do that.
What can we suspect from you, man? You know, coming out this summer or whatever.
Man, I'll probably end up dropping one of my first like albums, like with just me. Not just me. I'll probably have a couple features on there, but it's gonna be like my first album because I dropped the album with me and all the guys before. But
What was that called?
it was called All Cards on the Table.
All cards on the table.
And you want to know what's crazy? For the cover art, Baker Man got these gold deck of cards.
What?
I picked the 2 jokers and I think the 2 kings and the queen or something like that. I'm like, I'll put them on that pool
All
table.
cards on the table.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Show me.
Yeah, you tell me.
I'm on the show.
Really?
Put them on the table.
I put them on the pool. I put them on
Let
the
me
pool
see.
table.
I love
I didn't even know he
I'm
pulled
a
that
visual.
stuff, man.
What?
Show me.
Took the cards over there and put them on the pool.
That's dope though, and you loved it. What
His
happened?
album cover.
Yeah.
with.
Oh.
And then I made the cover. That's like an actual picture I
That's
took
dope.
right there on the pool table.
And you see what I'm saying? Look at you.
all of
That's
that.
nothing.
testifying.
For real.
Better charge you for that, man.
Media podcast. Can we get a round of applause?
Got that for the free from Baker Man, man.
That's
for
what's
real.
up. He's dope. He dope.
Hey, that's crazy, man. I got a quick question though, man. Are you locked in with any DJs?
I was locked in. I only been locked in with one DJ, and I think, man, I forgot his name. It's been a couple years since we talked, but he from Arizona. My guy that had passed, his name Rashawn. R.I.P. to him. He had put me on to him when he had moved out there to Arizona, and this was like not even in the past couple of years. This was earlier in my career. And he had told me like, yeah, I'll be going to this club. I'm locked in with this DJ. He told me to tell you to send him some of your songs and he'll spin them. So he gave me a couple spins for some songs that I put on SoundCloud back in the day and stuff like that. But that's the only like DJ that I was ever like for real locked in with.
Cause DJs are important.
Most
Definitely.
definitely.
Like
Most
you
definitely.
feel me? So you remember the name of the club in Arizona? Nah, the DJ. No,
I don't. It's been.
I was just
it's been
trying to give you an opportunity to shout out to him just in case you did.
Oh yeah.
Cause I know the
If he-
DJ that ever played my first song. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So remember that.
I most definitely need to find out who it is and remember
Well,
that.
Yeah. That's important. Muy
I
important.
don't know if you watched our episodes, but we just did an episode where we had 2 DJs on there, man. Go tap in
That was dope.
to DJ 16 and DJ Potential, and they're gonna give you the whole ordeal on why it's important to be tapped in with DJ.
Fact.
Definitely.
That was
Most definitely need
good.
to do that. Most definitely need to do that.
But man, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead, man, and wrap this thing up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Nice to
y'all
have
for
you on
having
the
me,
show,
man.
But before we wrap it up, man.